There's a couple of stories that come to mind out of quite a few. We've seen the power of God touch many people, especially to heal them. And sometimes, can I just say this, sometimes the end result or the outcome has been different to, like you were saying, Donna, different to what we had thought. But in the midst of a difficult situation, we've always seen the hand of God. So we had, one story was, there was a lady in the church with a brain tumour. And, God got rid of that tumour and it came back, and then she was on basically her deathbed. And we went round as a group of elders to her bed. And I remember just praying for her. And we just, we just declared and said, from this moment on, there'll be no more pain in Jesus' mighty name. We just took authority of the pain, because it's one thing, to go through something, it's another thing to suffer. And so we're just going to come against that pain. And, the Lord ended up taking her, but from that moment on, she went off all her pain medication. No one told her to. She did it on her own accord. And it brought the husband such peace to know that God's hand was in it. Because we don't breathe our last till God says so. Doesn't matter what's going on, And if God's calling someone home, He's calling someone home. And it was just so beautiful to see that she went without any suffering. And another one was my dad, and he was going through some struggles with cancer and that. He's with the Lord now. And he was standing up here with the microphone about to preach a message, and he started stumbling towards the seat, stumbling and able to hold himself up. And he sort of collapsed on the chair. And his head was like that, and he had a bit of drool on the side of his mouth, and it was like a stroke or something. And he wasn't that responsive, and it was like, what is going on here? And we quickly, as a church, we came around him and started praying. And the very thing was that got rebuked was that spirit of death. And spoke it and rebuked it. And within 5 minutes, he got up and he preached a 40-minute message. And you see, that's the power of God, because he couldn't even stand. And then he got up and preached a 40-minute message. So he took authority over what was taking place, but his days were allocated by God.